Yes, sir.
So yesterday we were discussing about some numericals related to calculation of latitudes and departure. We have calculated some latitude and departure, and we have tabulated in the form of latitude and departure. Then we have seen when it was being given in the form of northing and easting, and when it is given in the southing and westing. Okay, so when it is in positive and when it is in negative, uh, when it is in positive, it is in northing and easting, and when it is in negative, it is been given in southing and westing. Okay. After that, we have also calculated the independent coordinates, that is only in the northing and easting, that is independent coordinates. That part also we have done in the previous this one. And one individual table we have formed, and after that at the last we have seen that there was a closing error, and that closing error also we have seen how to calculate the closing error. The closing error was being given as the root of summation of latitude square plus departure square, summation of departure square, and the direction of that closing error is been given as tan delta equal to summation of latitude divided by summation of departure. That part also we have discussed in the previous session. Now we'll be having some calculation part related to the balancing of traverse. So yesterday we have discussed that part also briefly. That there are three methods for the balancing of traverse. One is called as Bodish method, another one is called as transit method, and the third one is called as graphical method. So here we are, for our syllabus we are having the two methods. One is the Bodish method and the transit method. So one by one we will discuss the two methods, Bodish method and the transit method, and we will solve numericals related to these two. So first of all, the Bodish method. So Bodish method is being given by the correction for the latitude. L is the latitude and D is the departure here in the equation. So the correction to the latitude or departure of any side is given by correction for latitude equal to summation of latitude is into L divided by summation of L, and correction for departure is given by summation of departure into L divided by summation of L. Okay. So what is summation of L? Summation of latitude, that is equals to total error in latitude, and summation of departure here is summation, that is the total error in departure, and summation of L is equals to length of perimeter, that is the total length of that particular traverse, and L is equals to length of that particular side for which we are applying the correction. Okay, so that is the formula which we are using for the correction or the calculation of the correction. Okay, so this is the particular formula which we are going to use for the calculation of correction or for the balancing, or by the method of particular method of Bodic method. So once again, that is the correction by Bodish method, that is correction for the latitude is equals to summation of latitude, that is nothing but total error in latitude into length of that particular side divided by summation of the sides, that is the total length of the traverse, total length of the traverse. Okay, so that is nothing but it is correction. Okay, similarly, if we want to apply the correction for the departure for that particular side, then the summation of departure, that is the total error in departure into the length of that particular side divided by summation of total total length of that particular traverse. Okay, so that is nothing but it is the summation, or that is nothing but it is the correction for the departure. Okay, is there any doubt regarding the formula for the Bodish method. Is there any doubt for the formula for the Bodish method for the correction of latitude or else in the departure? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, we are having another method that is the transit method. So similarly, we are having the formula for correction for latitude as well as the departure. So here the correction for the latitude as well as the departure by transit method. So again the correction CL, that is the correction for the latitude, is given by summation of latitude into latitude of that particular side divided by LT. LT is nothing but arithmetic sum of latitude. Okay, so we are summation of L divided by into L divided by LT. Okay, so what are the terms here? Summation of L, it is the total error in the departure. Total error in the departure, same formula. Then L is nothing but latitude of that line. Earlier L was the length of that side and summation of L is nothing but perimeter of that side. Here the formula, this term will be changing. The L divided by LT, here it was L divided by summation of L. Here the formula, this particular part will be changing. That is L is latitude of that line and LT is nothing but arithmetic sum of that latitude. Arithmetic sum of latitude. Okay. Total error in latitude and arithmetic sum of latitude. Okay. So these are the particular change in the formula. Okay. So similarly for the departure, summation of departure, that is nothing but it is total error in departure into departure of that line divided by arithmetic sum of departure. This is the formula for transit method of the correction of departure. Correction for departure. Once again, the correction for latitude by transit method, that is the summation of latitude into latitude of that line divided by arithmetic sum of the latitude. Arithmetic sum of latitude, all the latitudes. Okay. So similarly for the departure, correction of the departure of the line equal to error, total error in departure into departure of that line divided by arithmetic sum of the departure. Arithmetic sum of the departure. This is the formula for the transit method for the correction of any line in the departure. Is it clear, everybody? What is the formula for the transit method for the correction of latitude as well as for the departure? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Any doubts? Please ask me. In the formula for the latitude and departure, there will be a sure shot problem on this for 10 to 15 marks. Sure shot numerical on this particular part. 10 to 15 marks. Any doubt? No doubts? Shall we move further?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just take down this numerical. Just take down this numerical. The same numerical, whatever we have solved earlier, but just I have changed it, which has been appeared in the examination. Of 15th thing. This was been appeared for 10 marks. It was paper was for 80 marks. The total paper was for 80 marks for 15 scheme. Now for 18 scheme it will be for 100 marks. So 20 marks full question. Earlier it was 16 marks full question. So now it will be appearing for 16 marks question. Once you complete, let me know. I value is constant throughout the problem. So I will mark here R. At point A, there is a fixed rate. So therefore, the stiffness A will be what? I by T. I by T. So I divided by 4 is the stiffness, which is equal to 0.25 I. Is it clear? Summation of A 25 I. Only one member is missing. The distribution factor will be A divided by summation of A. 25 divided by 0.25, which will be equal to 25 I divided by 0.25 I equals to next at point B. Here, two members are meeting, EA and B. Both the members are intermediate members. Both the members are intermediate members. BA will be 0.25 and AB. DC is an intermediate span. This is an intermediate span. Therefore, R divided by span is 5. That is equal to 0.2 I. Okay. Summation of K will be summation of, yeah. Yes. Yes, tell me. If this span is 6 meters, yeah. So I by 6 is I by 6, 1 by 6. Is that right? 1 by 6. 0.117, make the correction in this second. 0.167, you know, right? 167. Here also 0.167 I. Here 0.167 I divided by 0.167 I. That will be 1 only. Over. Here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what is given in this problem? The following data is available for the closed traverse A, B, C, D, E, A. Check the angular error and correct if it is necessary. Determine the closing error. Adjust the traverse using transit rule, taking coordinates of station A as 400 400. Compute coordinates of all stations. Okay, then the lines A, B, C, B, C, C, D, D, E, A are being given. For that the four bearings are being given. Back bearing I have calculated. Okay, so accordingly by difference as 180 of four bearing and back bearing, and the lengths are being given as in the previous numerical we have seen. The same numerical we have taken, and accordingly we have done it. Then they have asked that for the angular error, if it is there, we have to check it the angular error, and if it is necessary, we have to correct it. Okay, so let us check the angular error is there or not. For that, we have to calculate the interior angles. First of all, we have to calculate the interior angles, and if there is an interior angle, if there is a error, then we have to correct the interior angles, and then we have to go for the check for that, and then we have to correct it and then we have to go for the calculation of latitude and departure. And if there is error in the latitude and departure, then we have to balance it with using the transit time. Okay. So, but for this, we are going to use both the methods. We are taking the same problem for both the methods by Bodic rule as well as transit rule. Okay. So they have asked it only for the transit rule, but we are using both the methods. We'll see what will happen for both the methods. What is happening? Okay. So let us go with the first of all angular check. Okay. So let us calculate first of all interior angles. So calculation of included angles. First of all, first A angle. Let us calculate the A angle. For that, I will be drawing the free body diagram here for the angle A. Angle A. So for the angle A point I have drawn. So for the A angle, two lines will be drawn from A to B and A to E, A to E and A to B. So A to A, the four bearing of line A to B, it is been drawn as 92. 92, it is been moving at 92, and AE. AE is nothing but it is, I think, AE. AE is nothing, it is back bearing of EA, no? Isn't it back bearing of EA? Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Hello? Hello? So two lines are passing from A point.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Two lines are passing from A point. Are the two lines passing from A point?
Yes, sir.
One is AB and another one is AE, isn't it? One is AB
Yes, sir.
and one is EA. So one is fore bearing of AB and another one is back bearing of EA, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So fore bearing of AB is 92, so it will be passing in second quadrant, and back bearing of EA, it is passing in which quadrant? 228 degrees in sense. Back bearing of EA in sense 228 degrees in sense. Which quadrant it will be passing? It is
Third
Third, sir.
quarter.
third quadrant. It is less than
Third quadrant, sir.
the third quadrant it is passing. It will be somewhere here. Okay. So I want angle A. So angle A will be this red color angle. Okay. So this red color angle. So what will be this angle now? What will be this angle? I want this angle. I know this bearing. I know this bearing. I want this angle.
One 36.
136.
No. Tell me the formula. What will be the formula for this?
228 minus 92.
Is that only? But it will be back bearing of EA, isn't it? Back bearing of EA minus fore bearing of AB. Isn't it so?
Yes, sir.
Back bearing of EA
Yes, sir.
minus fore bearing of AB, that is 228 minus 92, it is 136, isn't it? So it will be 136. Okay. So similarly, I will be drawing a free body diagram for B, angle B. Okay, angle B I will be calculating. So angle B, what will be the angle B here now? For angle B, I will be drawing a free body diagram. So two lines will be passing from angle B. Okay, for angle B, from point B. One is fore bearing of BC and back bearing of AB. Okay, similarly, fore bearing of BC and back bearing of AB. So fore bearing of BC, which quadrant will be passing?
Fourth quadrant.
Fore bearing of BC, which quadrant? Fore
Second quadrant,
fore
sir.
bearing of BC Which quadrant?
Second
Second
quadrant.
quadrant. And back bearing of AB?
Fourth quadrant, sir.
Back bearing of PC, AB?
Fourth quadrant, sir.
Fourth quadrant, sir.
Quadrant. Okay. Similarly, I will draw on this one. First, second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay. So similarly, this value I am knowing, this value I am knowing, this value I am knowing. I want this red color. Okay. So similarly, I have wrote this particular formula: back bearing of AB minus fore bearing of BC, that is 272 minus 174. That is angle B is equals to 98 degrees. Okay, so angle B I have calculated as 98 degrees. So similarly, angle C I will be calculating. So angle C, for angle C, two lines are passing. Which are the two lines which are being passing from point C? Which are the two lines which are passing from point C?
BC and CDC.
Back bearing of BC and fore bearing of CDC.
Back bearing of
BC.
and fore bearing of.
BC and fore bearing of CD.
Very good. Now back bearing of BC, in which quadrant it is?
Fourth quadrant, sir.
Fourth quadrant. And fore bearing of CD?
Third quadrant, sir.
Third quadrant. Very good. So try to draw the diagram of that and calculate the value. Now there is a minor change in the formula for calculation of materials in moment distribution. Okay. So as we know that, suppose B and C are sinking. Try to draw the diagram and calculate the angle. Angle C.
Sir, 134, sir.
134. Okay.
Yes, sir, 134 degrees.
134. Parvati, what is the angle?
134.
Vinay. Vinay,
Yes, sir.
what is the angle? What is the angle C? What is the angle C? Reply. Are you there?
134, sir. 134.
Calculate angle D and tell me what is the angle T. Similarly, calculate angle D and tell me angle D. Others also calculate angle D and tell me. Now there is one changes in this formula. Now for AB, which load is there? For AB, which load is there? Which load is there? What is the formula when there will be union? WL square by 12. Okay, that will be a negative. Okay, when there is union, you will get that.
Two 39 degrees, sir.
It is 239 degrees.
Minus 239 degrees, sir.
Vinay, what is the answer? D, angle D.
239, sir.
Tell me the formula how you calculated. Hello. Tell me how you have calculated.
Sir, angle of B is equal to B of AB.
Huh?
Back bearing of AB minus front bearing of AB. BC.
Back bearing of
Angle of
AB.
back bearing of AB minus front bearing of BC.
AB minus BC.
Yes.
It is wrong.
Sir, B of CD minus front bearing of D.
ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರಾಗ ಒಂದ್ MS ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ಐತ್ ನೋಡು 9 ಅದಾವ
Anybody else? Different answer? Any different answer?
Sir, back bearing of CD minus front bearing of D.
No. Any different answer? Anybody different answer? Okay. You have calculated this as exterior angle. For angle D, you have calculated this as exterior angle. Okay. So whatever you have calculated that angle as what was the angle you have calculated? 200
39, sir.
239. That was the exterior angle. I was interior angle. I want this as interior angle. Okay. So this interior angle will be equal to total 360. Total 360. Out of that, I will subtract this 279. I'll subtract this 279 and add this 40. Okay. So that is nothing but 369. 369 minus this 4 bearing of D. this forward bearing of D plus back bearing of CD. Back bearing of CD, this will be equal to 221. Just try to understand this. Just try to understand. I want interior angle. I don't want exterior angle. Okay. I want interior angle. I don't want exterior angle. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts here? Any doubts here, please?
One second.
I want interior angle. I don't want exterior angle. This is exterior angle. This is exterior angle. Interior angle will be always less than 180. Interior angle will be always less than 180. Exterior angle will be always greater than 180. Okay. So this angle, if I want to calculate this angle, this total will be 360. This total will be 360. Out of that, I will subtract this angle. This angle I will subtract. That is 279. I will subtract this 279 and add 40 so that I will get this angle. I will get this angle. That is nothing but it is 221. 360 minus 279 plus 40. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Calculate angle E.
Sir, 51.
51.
51.
51. Okay. Get a check. Do you know how to get a check? Do you know how to get a check? Do you know or don't know?
Don't know.
I have told earlier also 2n minus 4 into 90. Do you remember? Do you remember this formula? Summation of all angles should be equal to 2n minus 4 into 90. Do you remember? Do you remember or not?
Yes, sir.
Summation of all angles should be equal to 2n minus 4 into 90. N is equal to number of sides. How many sides are there here? How many sides?
5.
5 sides are there. So 2 into 5 minus 4. This should be multiplied by 90. Just check whether this is equal to all the summation of all the angles. Have you got it, the check?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
540.
Both are 540. Summation of all the angles are 40. 540.
Yes, sir.
540 equal to 540. Is my answer okay?
Yes, sir.
Then it's okay. Okay. Then we have calculated this latitude and departure yesterday, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
We have calculated this
Yes,
latitude
sir.
and departure yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, once again I have tabulated it. Okay, once again I have tabulated it. I will get the summation. Okay, I will get the summation of northing. I will get the summation of departure. I will get the summation of easting. I will get the summation of western. Okay, both should be equal. Both should be equal. Are they equal? Just add this. Just add this. Just add this. Just add this. Just add the northing column, add the southing column, add the easting column, add the westing column. Just check whatever the addition I have done, whether it is correct or wrong.
Sir, correct था sir.
Is it correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which sign convention add this? Northing and southing. Northing and southing, which sign convention add? What is that? add it with sign convention, northing, southing. What is the value? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hmm.
Sir,
With
point
sign
nine four,
convention.
sir.
Positive, negative.
Positive.
Okay.
Positive, sir.
Positive, sir.
Okay. Similarly, add easting, westing with sign convention.
Sir, minus 0.54, sir.
Okay. So these values, whatever I have calculated, it is correct. So this will be summation L, that is summation latitude. This will be summation departure. Okay. So in the formula we have seen summation L and summation D of what? Correction. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So if these two values are same, what will be summation L? If northing and southing both values will be same, what will be summation L?
Zero.
Zero, sir.
0. Similarly, if these easting and westing both will be same, what will be summation D?
Zero.
Zero.
Means what? There is
No error.
no error. Yes.
No
There is
error.
no error. There is no closing error. Okay. There is no closing error and there should not be any closing error and it is no requirement of balancing. Okay, there is no requirement of balancing. But now here we are interested to go for balancing. Okay. So let us apply the balancing. Okay, by Bodich's rule. Okay. So apply the Bodich's rule. We'll apply the Bodich's rule. First of all, Bodich's rule. Then we'll go for the transit rule. Okay. So just put the formula summation L into L divided by summation L. Okay. So 0.94 is nothing but it is the latitude. First of all, latitude will apply. So length of line for AB, we are applying for the line AB. First of all, length of line AB is 130 and summation of L 178. Let us see summation 1078. It is the summation 1078. Length is 170 and formula will see once again. It is like this only. Summation L into summation L. Same formula I have used here. Just check it. It is the 1078 only, the formula. This summation it is 1078 only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello. Hello.